Good morning, day 2. We'll be in Edinburgh later.
Hopefully not.
Good morning, welcome to Harrogate. As you guys might have seen, I got in really quite late last night, but I've had about 6 hours sleep, which is not too bad. I was here last year for the World Championships, of course, so pretty surreal to be back here having ridden. But yeah, I've got some company this morning. Got Johnny joining me.
Oi, oi.
Also on a ribble, I see. Yeah, let's get started. Day 2. So whilst I'm just heading out of Harrogate, I wanted to say a massive shout out to the guys at Prologue Cycles. They hit me up on Instagram as soon as I published this route and realised I'd be going through their town, and wanted me to drop off there for some beers after my ride. Unfortunately, as it turned out, I wasn't going to make it at a suitable time, but the legends at Prologue dropped me off a little goodie bag with t-shirts, beers and all sorts of goodies, so massive thanks guys, appreciate it. So we've had a guy called Tom join us this morning, just out of town, so now there's a little group of us. Apparently we're on the time trial route of the world's course last year, heading towards a little town called Measham, I believe. So yeah, 10k in, feeling good. Good morning, Yorkshire. It is Yorkshire, right?
Yeah, still Yorkshire. A few more miles yet.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out with us.
No, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure for the last hour and a bit.
Yeah, well, enjoy the rest of Yorkshire.
Thank you. See you in a bit, boss. Morning.
Good morning.
How did you find me?
By driving really quickly, and because you have a live tracker.
So 40k in, the sun has come out. I've had some great company. I actually got to sit on for a bit, but just stuffing a few pastries down me. Averaged almost 30k now so far, so we're ahead of schedule, and 100k until the halfway point. So wow. So it turns out Richmond, Yorkshire is absolutely stunning. Bit too many cobbles for my liking, but wow, 250k to go. Feeling all right. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me for an hour or so.
Brilliant, thank you.
It's been great to have some company in these harsh hills.
Up in the grim north.
Yeah. So as you can probably tell by the desolate environment I've just entered, we're now in the Pennines, I believe, and actually I've just come on to the Tour of the Reservoir course up near Blanchland. Weirdly enough, where I broke my arm about 13 months ago. So yeah, good memories. I've got an absolutely stonking tailwind, or actually slightly from this side, but really helped me get over that climb. Nice up here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice and quiet. We're just in the middle of the road.
Just in the middle of the road because it's so quiet.
Oh.
Me too. So I just stopped at the top of this hill here with the intention of getting the drone up, but it seems in yesterday's thunderstorm the drone controller got wet and ran out of battery, so I'm hoping with a bit of charge it'll work in a bit. But yeah, Blanchland, stunning, really beautiful. The only times I've been up here, as I said, was when I'm absolutely chewing my handlebars on the wheel, so it's nice to see it when I'm under a little less pressure. I've just passed the halfway point. Oh, sorry, ambulance. I haven't been through any towns for what seems like miles and miles. I think the route that I plotted here kind of avoids a few of them, which is cool, I guess. no faffing around with slowing down through villages. But yeah, we're making really good progress. We are 5.5 hours into this one with so far 2,007 meters of ascent. So yeah, so we were absolutely blessed yesterday with 35 degrees sunshine, which was great. But today is so much cooler. It really does make a difference when you're riding for so long. These are much more optimal conditions, kind of 18 degrees and with a bit of cloud cover. I'm gonna have some lunch soon and then hopefully crack on and keep to the schedule. I really want to be in Edinburgh by 9 or just after tonight. Can't ride in the dark again. Look at that. Desolate, but beautiful. So just pulled in at a big lake called Kielder Water for a bit of lunch. It's about 2 o'clock now. I've taken my shoes off because my feet are killing me. So yeah, I've got a bit of fried chicken from last night. So been looking forward to that for a few K. But yeah, we've hit a distance of just under 200K in about 7 hours. So we're not doing too badly. It's had a little bit of motivation from Sav. Which is really helping with the average speed. That means we're only 100 kilometers away, and let me tell you, after how many have I ridden? 570 so far. That is music to my ears. And I've just come around this corner and seen an absolute monster of a climb. Oh my god. Basically, the road behind me was closed, so I was lucky to get through. And there was no way I was going the long way around because it would have added easily another 10K on. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but that is a berg.
I had to do an 18-mile detour.
Honestly, you should have seen the road closure that I had to hop over some like concrete bricks.
At least you got through.
And snuck through. No one saw me. A bit naughty, but it was worth it. I'm not adding 18 miles onto this one.
We're in Scotland.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Only 77K to go.
That's not that much.
Woo! Absolutely. Hydration food. This is the one.
Watermelon. Watermelon sugar.
I think I'm gonna be lucky enough to have a fair bit of company on the ride into Edinburgh. So let's see how far out to the Scottish border they get. First roadside sign to have Edinburgh on it. Oh, let me tell you, that feels good. 70K to go. James Francis Helto. All right, mate.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Elijah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out and meeting me.
No problem.
50K out from Edinburgh. What's the terrain like for the last little bit?
There's one final lump in it, but then it's downhill all the way.
That's
and
what we like to hear.
Cobbled climb up to the castle.
Cobbled climb?
Well, it's barely cobbled.
Okay, I can do that. Callum, thank you for coming out.
It's alright.
Showing me the way into Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So it's just downhill this last 20K, is it?
pretty much, yeah. It's like,
Pick the worst road, have I?
yeah, definitely. Like, this is the main road out of Scotland where big lorries go and everything.
Right,
so
right.
You don't want to be riding on here.
But maybe it's the shortest, right?
I mean, yeah.
Been joined by a bit of a group. Cheers lads for coming out.
No worries.
Awesome.
How's it going?
Came out to join me, thank you.
Yes, need to join you in your last little bit home.
Local lad.
Show you the wonderful sights of Edinburgh. Gotta be done.
Not far now, eh?
No, it's only what, 10K into the centre?
Yeah. Look at this, we've got a peloton. Legends. Another face. Here we go. So just going into Edinburgh. I've just been stopped at what I think is the first pair of traffic lights I've seen in about 6 hours.
That is a long, long way. 370, 305 today. Deserve a day off tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to take a week off, I think, mate, to be honest.
Gonna need it. Really gonna need it. this.
You guys trying to kill me with the last bit of cobbles, yeah?
Yeah, cobbled climb to finish, Lawrence. That's how it goes. You know this bit.
How about that for a view? We got sunset as well.
What a great yellow
Yeah,
box.
not that bit. That bit.
And a lovely view here.
Someone's been doing donuts up here. How about that for a view?
As you can see by the castle in the background, made it to one of the I think the highest point in Edinburgh. Fairly big day, but made it. Really pleased, and thank you so much for everyone who came out to join us. Really good day out. Day 2 was certainly a fair bit easier and also a fair bit more enjoyable than yesterday. But yeah, Trimm got me here in one piece. I'm gonna go and have a lot of food now and a lot of sleep. But please do, in my next video, I'm gonna be giving away one of these Trimm 1 GPS computers, which has got me here in one piece without any hiccups. So massive shout out to the guys from Trimm for making this trip possible. And yeah, see you on the next one. Ciao.